compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Pelicans, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Willis is out there with Drew. Then it's Williams. Then it's Carl Anthony Towns. And it's Ingram at the small forward. And for the Hornets, they've got Jared Allen. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. And it's Miller. And it's Solon in the power forward. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at. Obviously, the development of the younger guys and your chemistry is always ongoing.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Now here's Curry. Pass to Williams. Now here's Towns.
Different call, I think, Towns now.
Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Sharp. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Now here's Towns. Here's Curry. Takes the three. Towns go up. And here's Sharp. MP takes the middle. Pass to Solon. Lets it go from deep. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee and their focus on defense. Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping it. Should be a good one tonight.
Thank you, David. Ball with the bucket.
Exactly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Outside, Towns. Towns, a screen on ball. Curry outside. Towns for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
When you got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range, I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
MP kicks to Miller. Here's Solon. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Williams sends a screen for Ingram. Over Miller. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Solon. And the rejection by Towns. Outside ball. Miller with a wide open look. 6 the 3-pointer.
Great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
Here's Ingram. He had 15 points last out. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's great seeing ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Here's Curry, following the score by Sharp. Pass to Williams. Here's Ingram. And a kind roll that time off the rim as it one ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Salon. Shoots over Towns. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Ingram. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Willis against MP. Pass to Salon. Here's Miller. Shoots the three. Rebound by Williams. Ingram with it. From outside the arc. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hornets leading by 5 to the paint. Here's Salon. Towns with the defensive effort.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Curry. Still without a basket. Williams dishes to Towns. Ingram against him. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And it took both teams that played against this club last season.
I like this matchup. Not a cakewalk, it's not going to be easy, but they clearly have the advantage. Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
And the call on the shot sends it to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for New Orleans. Good on the second free throw. For New Orleans, their last game lost to the Pistons.
Hey, you can say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game, but in that fourth quarter, they just fell apart.
Here's Salon. 13 points from him the last game against Milwaukee.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Now, here's Ball. 6-point game. Just 5 to shoot. A three from MP. And he's good on the free ball.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Pelicans. Williams a screen on Ball. Pass to Williams for 3. It's hauled in by MP.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get picked up. They look strong here in the early going.
And here's Curry, following the three-pointer by MP. New Orleans moving the ball around. And here's Towns. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing.
Towns finds Mathurin. Towns a screen on Miller. Mathurin passes to Towns. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting like that, he has been crucial here this quarter. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 31-point game against Detroit.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
sag off on him if I get a chance to guard him.
Just for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for time.
And I am guarding him on the first possession. Wow. As soon as he comes into the game, he's being guarded by me.
Ingram finds
I'm just going
Curry.
to sag off of him. But just dare him to shoot.
Over Daniels. Curry shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Three-pointer, Daniels remains on the trifecta. And the Hornets lead by 19.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Mathurin passes to Curry. Williams scanning the floor. Porter against Mathurin. 4 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off the
Shoot
shot.
it, Ben Simmons.
Oh,
Oh,
the shot clock expires.
that was a good contest though.
Depth with the
That was a
float.
good contest. He just made a tough shot right there.
And with an update from the sideline,
I was trying to give him a
check in with
3
David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MVP in
because
the
he
last
because he
time
can't.
against Milwaukee
Because he's not a
was
jump
outstanding.
shooter.
Finished with 30 points and made everyone around him
Or he
better
just
with his
doesn't.
passing.
He just
Oh,
doesn't
this
take
is
the
an amazing
shots. He
performance.
just doesn't take the
Probably
jump
won't
shots.
see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Yeah, he takes the layups and
Was a
dunks.
special night for him. Team really set off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
It's good from long range.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? It seems
I'm
like
just going to double Ingram if he gets the ball on this play.
Here's Mathurin.
Or if Mathurin drives.
Mathurin for 3. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, MP. Allen outside. MP with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee.
Come on, Ben Simmons.
Here's the way outside.
Oh,
It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
come on, pass it to Ben Simmons. I dare you.
A 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
quick thinking from Mathurin there. Excellent at rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
MP outside. Porter kicks to Daniels. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Daniels has got 8 points.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points
I'm
on
gonna,
the second chance.
I'm gonna double team the ball handler. I mean, why not?
They double team.
It'll leave Ben Simmons open.
Simmons dishes to Williams.
Well,
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his second basket.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Daniels passes to Hunter. Allen against Williams. On the wing, MP. 10 points for him. Pelicans trail by 18.
don't let Ben Simmons drive. Just leave him out at
35
3-point line.
seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams a screen on Hunter. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Sharp. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Allen a screen on Williams. In. And Simmons with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Hitch. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for sure.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
We got Brandon Miller. Allen is out there at court. Then it's MP. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the Hornets 5.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
And the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this week.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Prosper. Porter with the steal. Here's Miller from down in the low post, and he goes. Miller's got 5 now.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Simmons finds Matherin. Simmons sets a screen for Matherin. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Very dangerous to lead a guy like that. Open, lucky break there for the lead.
Pass to MP. And here is Allen. Back to MP. Ball feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Here's Prosper. Guarded by Porter. Screen by Simmons. And the Pelicans miss again. And it's the Hornets ball. Right now they're at 9-0 run. Porter passes to Allen. Kicks it out to MP. Outside ball. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep there in the second. Here's Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen. Drawing fouls. Clark getting to the line. All part of the game. But you think players try and draw fouls too often?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
And the Pelicans making a change. Willis is checked in. Ball from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Just so if Ben Simmons can go on, you don't have to give him that much room unless he tries to do a paint like that.
Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Outside Porter. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Pelicans. They'll face the Lakers after this. That'll be at home. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Matherin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Try to change or improve with the way the game is called.
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
MP kicks to Miller. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Bucks. Here's Curry. Gets rebounded by Charlotte.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another to keep an eye on, guys.
Pass to Salon. It's Miller on the way. Shot clock at 5. Over Mathering. And Simmons with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Traps in the tray. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry against Ball. And it's Miller in the corner. And it's good for 2. Miller's got 10 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
On the wing, Matherin. Covered by Miller. Matherin, good.
Flexing, plenty of muscle on that finish. Matherin, tough to contain.
Miller outside. MP outside. From downtown. Pelicans with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for them, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Towns finds Matherin. Back to Towns. Pass to Willis. Takes a 3.
Oh,
Through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
It's going to be on MP. And he's good in the first of 3.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And he nails the 3rd. Charlotte has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. In the corner, it's MP. Miller outside. It's up a 3. Lock at 6. Beyond the arc. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he's on a good pace here for 3-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Curry looking around. Towns kicks to Willis. Shakes him. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Miller. Charlotte moving it around. Now Porter from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time for Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
How about that smooth shot from the arc from Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taking 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft them. Look,
Or work with the next David Aldridge, the Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Towns a screen on Miller. Ingram outside. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Porter. Back to MP. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Salon. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Miller outside. Simmons pulls it in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Curry passes to Willis. Towns with it, guarded by Porter. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Towns missing. Hornets Hornets shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. And Mark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from three over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Pass to Ingram. With the fadeaway. They get it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
So on, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Yet Simmons atop the key. Pass to Mathurin. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Off target with this three. To the middle. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's Willis. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough catch here. So it's the Hornets now. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, now when their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent, that led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
The Pelicans shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Ingram passes to Mathurin. Jacks up a three. Hornets with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside. Here's Salon. Rejected by Ingram.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Curry finds Ingram. Feeds away. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass the ball. Here's Salon. It's over Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He goes on Brandon Ingram. The Hornets shoot their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. So it's the Charlotte Hornets sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific one. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams are jostling for those top spots.
You take a look at the Hornets. They're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So for New Orleans right now, Curry is out there with Willis. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Williams. And it's Towns in at the 4-man position. Here's Willis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his third assist on the night. Here's Charlotte now. Following this game, they have the road to take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Now on a screen on Ingram. Miller outside. Looks good. Is good. That's his second basket in 12 tries.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Towns dishes to Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Salon. Lays it up off the glass. Salon's got 8 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
They've been looking at a sick offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fades and shoots. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got his second bucket.
You know, no surprise that Towns is very effective from mid-range. With his size and shooting touch, it's expected.
Ball kicks to MP. Back to Ball. And the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And it's Willis finishing it off.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Salon. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Outside Curry. Towns with it. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. MP's shot is good.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. And he is on one.
Curry passes to Williams. Ingram against him. Ingram kicks to Curry. Over ball. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Salon. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Curry who brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Ingram. Over Miller. And it's Ingram missing.
He's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And Miller fires it down hard.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Now Curry. 5 points in the game. Pass to Ingram. Over Miller. And it's Ingram missing. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Miller's got room. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Willis the pass to Curry. Outside Williams. Looking to get it going. Pass to Ingram. And he banks in the lane. Ingram's got 11 points.
Well, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Now, here is Miller. Miller with another miss. Ingram outside. Out left of the wing. Left side, Towns. Outside, Willis. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And there's the bucket from MP.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Towns, the pass to Willis. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Willis alone. Now on a screen on Towns. That one good for two. Salon's got 4 this quarter. Here's Curry. He has 5. Down low. Here's Willis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Charlotte. Garrett comes in for Ball. Hornets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Ingram against him. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here we go. Willis, no good. Charlotte has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Just need one more assist for a triple
Gotta
double.
push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Ingram kicks to Curry. Willis against MP. Willis, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. So pretty nice work. And that one's good. MP.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Outside Curry. Pass to Towns. Towns is double. Ingram wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Porter finds MP. And here's Miller. Over Ingram. Miller, no up. Well, for New Orleans, shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Towns sets the pick for Curry. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Towns against Porter. The 19-foot shot. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's good.
Nice triple double.
He's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Williams. Porter against Towns. Knocked away. And stolen by MP. Up the floor. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Ingram. Over Miller. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
A terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
On the wing, Miller. And the basket is good. Miller's got 7 now in this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Porter. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Willis. Miller, no up.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Here's Towns. Now, here's Willis. He's got 12. Clock at 6. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's MV with the rebound. Charlotte's got 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Miller kicks to MP. 1:46 2:06 left in the third quarter. Porter, a screen on Towns. So on, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Willis the pass to Towns. Outside Curry. Pass to Willis. And the foul called on NP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Hunter's checked in for Charlotte. Mason Daniels comes in for Brandon Miller. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for New Orleans. Williams finds Towns. Outside Curry. Towns sets the pick for Curry. And the Pelicans miss again. They're making this a runaway.
The only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Hornets have shot 80%.
And we win. We win by 58 or 56. I don't know. 58, 56. But no, yeah, triple double.